Hi everyone, your I can statement today is I can make change by subtracting. Today we're going to talk about how you would figure out how much change to get back when you have paid for an item. Your subtraction strategy that we're going to focus on today is expanded form. So this video is appropriate for you if you use expanded form when you subtract. So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about going to a concession stand. And on my phone, I have a concession stand menu. And if we went to this concession stand, there are a couple of different things we could buy. We're going to pretend like we had a $5 to pay. So we had a $5 bill in our hand when we went to pay for the item. Today what we're going to do is we are going to start off by pretending like we are buying a small cookie. So that costs $1.26. We're going to give the cashier a $5 bill in order to pay for that cookie. So the cashier would ask us what we want, and we would say, I would like to buy a cookie. The cashier would say that's $1.26. And I would give them a $5 bill so that I could pay for the cookie. What we would end up doing is we would end up subtracting the $5, which is how much you gave the cashier, minus the cost of the cookie. So $5 minus $1.26. Let's work that out. Let me grab my paper. Remember, we're doing expanded form today. When we do expanded form, we are looking at the value of each number, or each digit in our number. So for the $5, we would write it like a 5 in the 500s place, or 5 in the hundreds place to make 500. And then there's nothing in the tens place and nothing in the ones place. But it's important that we do put the 10 in the 1 so that we can look at the value of the number below as well. So the cookie cost $1.26. So we're going to put 100, 20, and 6. So those are the same numbers as the cost of the cookie, but we expanded it out. So we have the 5 in the hundreds place, and the 1 in the hundreds place, nothing in the tens place and ones place up here. We have a 20 in the tens place and a 6 in the ones place over here. Let's go ahead and subtract these out. So I have to take 0 ones minus 6 ones, which I cannot do. So I'm going to try to borrow something from the tens place. But there's nothing in the tens place, so I have to skip over him. Now I can borrow from the hundreds place. And what I would do is I would borrow from the hundreds place. I'm going to borrow 100. So that becomes a 400. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 100 and put it in the tens place. Remember, it's not going to stay as 100 though, but I'll do 100 minus 20. It's not going to stay as 100. But I still cannot go over there to my ones place. I still don't have anything to subtract here. So I'm going to borrow a 10 from here. So when I borrow a 10, that's going to become 90. And the 0 is going to become 10. So I borrowed 100 and gave it to the tens place because that became 400. That became 100. But then I needed a 10 for the ones place, so I borrowed 10 because 100 minus 10 is 90, and I gave that to the ones place. So now I can do 10 minus 6 is 4. I can do 90 minus 20 is 70. And I can do 400 minus 100, which is 300. My answer is 374, or $3.74, because 374 cents is the same thing as $3.74. Your I can statement for this lesson was, I can make change by subtracting. Your strategy was subtraction by expanded form. We took how much we paid the cashier minus the cost of the cookie. And the way that we did that subtraction was through expanding the place values to see the value of each digit in our number.